is Taylor Swift, and this is my real story.
Hey, what up? It's your boy Ty Blue from Shake It Up, and this is my real story.
You want to know how my career began? Well, that's actually a really difficult question to answer because I actually started out as a rapper.
I started in opera singing and ballet dancing. It was something I wanted to do to follow in my ancestors' footsteps. But it was also something I wanted to do to make my family proud.
Yeah, not a lot of people know this about me, but before I was a singer, I was actually a hip-hop artist. Mainly in the rap scene. It was a difficult time in my life.
I would practice singing high and low every single day in front of the mirror. And I would tell myself, you got what it takes, Ty Blue. You can do this. And then dancing came along, and ballet dancing is very hard because, you got to be very elegant with your feet, and my feet just kept getting in my way.
It started when I was a kid reading Dr. Seuss books. The way the words rhymed together at the end of every sentence just proved to me that I was going to be doing something with words one day. I started with books like Go Dogs Go, and then moved to more advanced books like Cat in the Hat and Green Eggs and Ham.
Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball, so we sat in the house and did nothing at all. So all we could do was sit, and we did not like it, not one little bit.
When I was finally able to hit the high note in my favorite opera song, Old MacDonald, while leaping like a young deer, I figured I was ready to show the world my true talents,
I got my rapper name from my dad, T Swizzle. And one day we decided it was time to let the world see. And I rapped my favorite Dr. Seuss book in front of my class for show and tell, Hop on Pop.
I decided to have a private opera and ballet show, for my family and close friends, just so that they could see my work.
I gave the performance of my life there on that stage.
I sang and danced like I never sang and danced before.
But when it was all done, there was no cheering, no applause.
And when I was finished, I realized that the only applause was coming from my head. Because when I finally opened my eyes, they were just staring at me.
But when I looked around, they just, stared. And that's when I knew.
And it was at that moment that I knew that opera and ballet was just not my strong point.
And about 3 weeks later, I saw posters for CTC Kids Praise signups. And I was like, there is no way I'm gonna allow my heart to get broken so soon.
And as I sat in the zone and listened to what Miss Kim said about it,
that we could all sing and stuff. I knew that CTC Kids Praise is what I needed to do.
So I did it, and it changed my life.
My singing career took off, and I've done other things you might have heard of since CTC Kids Praise.
I did things I never would have dreamed of. I acted, I danced, I sung. It was great.
But I will always remember the place where I found my dreams. I had so much fun and met so many great friends. Thank you, CTC Kids Praise. Thank you.
CTC Kids Praise was awesome, the friends were cool, the food was great, and it was just so much fun all around. And it truly changed my life, and I know I will never be the same.
My name is Taylor Swift, and that was my real story.
My name is Ty Blue from Shake It Up, and that was my real story.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Hello, welcome to Chef Boyardee's kitchen. I am here making us some spaghetti. It's my mama's favorite. She taught me when I was a little boy. Speaking of the mamas and the papas, we are having a family spaghetti night here in the worship center. On March 7th, it only costs $5 for your full family to feed them all. Who can have it better? Ah yes, very nice. My mama's a famous spaghetti has 2 parts to it. A part number 1 is stirring the noodles and making sure they're very fresh and nice. A part number 2 is mixing in the spaghetti sauce. Mwah! Voila, it's very, very nice. And just like that, the spaghetti night has two parts to it. Part number one is eating with your entire familia. Yes, everybody together. The mamas, the papas, the little kiddies. Everybody together. Part number two is the kids go downstairs and they have fun and play games with each other. While the parents, they stay upstairs and they talk with each other and have parent time with Miss Kim and each other. No matter if you're a mama, a papa, a grandma, whoever you are, single, married, it does not matter. Now remember, to make sure our pasta is ready, we must throw it at the wall. Ah yes, it sticked for a moment, it's good. Now for part number two. Remember, the first part was to make our noodles. Our second part, to add the sauce. So we take it, we open it, and we begin pouring. Yes, very nice. Oh yes, it sounds so good. Now don't forget, if you want to come to the spaghetti night, you must register. And to do that, you must email Miss Kelly. Her email address is kelly@calvarytemple.org. Don't forget, it's March 7th, and we start promptly at 6:30. And if you don't make it, you'll miss out on this famous spaghetti. Amate bene, it's going to be a marvelous night. See you there. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.